Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean, and this is our nightly video report for Tuesday, June 14th, 2016. So we saw the markets down pretty hard today, and then they kind of rallied back towards the end of the day. And it was something I kind of suggested in the morning notes. And this is the S&P futures, the ES here, and this is on an hourly chart. So you can see that we're pretty oversold right here. We had bullish divergences as this was heading down. And I just wasn't really too interested in looking to heavily short this market. But the thing is that the bounce that I'm anticipating we could get, there is no certainty on it. It's just going to be another shorting opportunity, but we could see, it trading somewhere up at the 2096. But right now, I just wanted to give you the reason why I was kind of giving caution to jumping, with new money onto the short side, and it was really because of the futures there. So if we take a look at our regular charts, the S&P, and this is again 60-minute chart. We don't really have bullish divergences because the cash markets move a little bit different than the futures, but you can see we're pretty oversold here. You can see the indicators are trying to turn up, and it did make a reversal pretty close to where support is. So if it comes down, I'm anticipating that you'll see some buyers at the 2059. They gave themselves a pretty good little buffer on it. If that doesn't hold, then we'll go down to the 2047 level. So you got 2059 down to 2047. This is going to be your support area here. If they lose that, then we're going straight down to the 2024, and it most likely would be done in one shot. I think you'd see a lot of panic if that takes place. But right now, really what the bulls have to do is they have to get it above that 2085. If they do that, it opens the door for 2101. Bears need to get it through the 2059, and that will give you a reaction trade down to 2047. And if they lose that, then we're going all the way down to the 2024. So bigger picture, I don't believe we are anywhere near the lows right now. And that's primarily because of the bearish divergences in place as well as the patterns. But the thing is that you can see we went through the moving average here. This caused a lot of panic, and then they bid it back up. We've seen the algorithms do that over and over again. They break a pattern and then give this long tail and then head higher. But my guess is that we will get a bounce, and it's probably, like I said, it would be someplace up into the 2100 area. And I'd be using it more as a shorting opportunity. So here is something else that I want to show you, and because it seems that these things, whenever I draw them, they almost play out. But here is your next head and shoulders pattern that you are going to see the newsletters start to talk about, and most likely it will be a trap, but in any case, it may not. I mean, I haven't really seen too many head and shoulder patterns work, but it could be something like this where if we get a little pop up, say up into that 2085, 2090 area, and then come back down, I would anticipate that we are going to get some buyers that jump in around that 2024, the previous lows, bounce back up again, and then come up somewhere up into this area here before collapsing. So I'd keep an eye on that pattern right there as far as in the future, because I have a feeling that you're going to see a lot of people that are going to be showing you that in the coming months. So I'm giving it to you before it actually forms. Anyway, let's move on. 15-minute chart. You can see we did have a little bit of a bullish divergence here, but very oversold. So again, not really the area that you want to be getting aggressive on the short side. And again, if they push it through this 2079, then we're probably going up to the 2085, and if they get through that, then it leaves the door open for the 2100. So right now, let's see what plays out tomorrow. I wouldn't really trust this market. I think that the safest trade is shorting rallies. So with that, have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.